Okay, all set. I hope this records well. Here is a journal which I finished, and I think I'm growing a bit in what I can do, and also my patience and my span of focus. This is a file folder. Again, this is an American file folder. It's cardboard, very thin cardboard, more like cardstock. And I did a tutorial by Andrea of Artymaze. She's in Cornwall. She has a beautiful Etsy shop, but she also gives very nice tutorials on YouTube. Artymaze, A-R-T-Y-M-A-Z-E. This is the file folder. Here you see a flap, and that's the other flap. And the whole idea is that you use a file folder, you make it into a journal, you use scrap. That's why it's called junk journaling. I'm saying this for friends who are not into this subject at all, so not just for the people who know. This is a piece of curtain which I got from a thrift shop. I made some ephemera earlier on. Oh, I used all sorts of kits, G-Cur's Happiness in Crafting kits, but also Artymaze and others. It opens, and I used lots of old envelopes. Andrea did the same, and she guided me through her tutorials on this is an envelope. You can see the window of the envelope. It's a used envelope. This is an envelope, look. And then this is an envelope, used to be an envelope, which I glued to that one, and that one I glued to the other one. So you use the flaps of the envelopes to glue, and then you cover it up so you don't even see that they are envelopes. Okay, let's show you. The theme is pink rose, and you will see all sorts of pockets and belly bands and lovely tuck spots and things you can write on, all vintagey. And as you can see here, I used my sewing machine around it, zigzagging. This is the old envelope with the window. I used some music paper, but what you see is all pinkish and rose, and some of course butterflies, because they should be on there. Now, this is a tag with pink roses, and again sewn around the back. And here in this envelope, I opened it at the top, so you find, look, all these vintage labels, vintage background paper, roses, roses, roses. Now I hope I get that in. Yes, I will get that in quickly and put that back, otherwise I wouldn't even know where I had everything. Now this is some scrap writing paper. I used a few stamps on it. You can take it from the envelope because it's in there, and sort of you can put a new one in if you want. This has a little card, dream it says, and I also sewed it. Yeah, and that's in there. Turn it around. Got another. This one has a dingly dangly, a little thing that dangles from the back. Is a rose as well. It all looks very vintagey. Then you turn it over, and what you get here is you see two pockets again with pink roses in, like twins, you know. And then here is another pocket there with a card which you can journal on, write on, or give away, or whatever. I mean, what do you do with this? You just have fun making it. Now, this was part of the envelope of the file folder, which I folded put music paper on, then made some little journaling cards, put a journaling card tag. Everything is backed. So. And there's another pocket at the top. Again, pink rose, some music, and all stitches around it. There it goes. Then this is a separate little writing journal. I made a little spine at the back. I put elastic in. Here's the journal. Again, little pockets in, some old paper. I used some cardboard, craft cardboard, which was from some packaging, all reused, recycled. Okay, so that's the journal that fits in here. I'll just put it aside. Then we go to the right. Here, this is vintage lace, which I have, but I scanned it and printed it out. That's a pink rose. There's some lace, some real lace up there. Okay, this is an envelope again with a window, like this one is also a window, old window envelope. This one I put some napkin on, decoupage. This is a ticket. Whoa, there's even more there. Let's have a look. See if I won't throw anything on the floor. Oh, what do we have here? We have, let's see if I don't skip any. Oh, I do skip a lot. This here, you see the flap of an envelope, which I glued to the back side. It's got a little tiny booklet in it, a heart. Here is a belly band, again with a, and this envelope opens up here with another journaling card, and there's always something at the back. This at the back you see through the window on the other side, so the window envelopes allow you to show another nice little picture. This is a CD pocket. Here you can pull out this this card, and I'll show you the card on the other side. And there's another pocket here, which shows, of course, a pink rose. This is a lovely butterfly with some words. Here you see the CD envelope, and that's the picture of the card that I showed you on the other side. So this is the envelope. Like this is something else. This is the card from the other side. Okay, next page. Here is another one of the clocks. Here are some pockets with goodies, and I used a vintage label, as you can see here, with some cheesecloth underneath. This is a tag with a butterfly. That is happiness in crafting. And here, this is some lace which I scanned. I've got the proper lace, but I scanned it in. This is some old background paper, which I think is, looks really like some old vintagey bedroom, girl's bedroom or something. Okay, put that there. And not to forget, there's another card here. I like this one very much. It's very pretty. It's got this lace. It's got a little eyelet up there. I punched a hole, put an eyelet in. Well, it's lovely. This is a little collage, and something at the back if you want to write on it. So that's a beautiful journaling card which I put in here. And the whole idea is, why don't you fit in? Because you should. Yes, it does. Here you see the top, this and that in here. Okay, so that was the decoupage work, and I'd almost forget how it fits. This is it. Does it? No. And this is another page, and this is another window. This is the rose which I showed you that you could see through the window. There's a little teddy bear ephemera and some bling bling. And here is an old piece of lace. This is proper vintage, old. And there's some lace and a belly band with two. And here, well, I showed you this one. And then this should close. Oh, there is a proper order in how you close everything, and that's how it closes. So here you see my journal, junk journal, made of, well, some new things, some rubbish, trying to fit it all together, creating this romantic atmosphere. I spent about 3 days making this, hot days. I needed something to get my mind off the heat, and it worked.